drought and famine, natural disasters. My baby has been around for me. Kingdoms are falling.
So I feel like I don't even know how to do YouTube no more. How you feel?
So long.
It's been long. Like, it's been really, really long.
It feels very weird right now.
It feel weird?
I mean, it's feel weird because we ain't picked up the camera in so long. It's just like,
Yeah, you right. You
it
right.
just feel weird talking to y'all again.
Yeah. So a lot of y'all have hit us up on our Instagram, our couple's Instagram, and we want to say shout out to all of y'all who have checked in.
Send words of encouragement.
Yeah.
Just say we miss y'all. Glad to see y'all doing better. Just anything that you have said. We
Yes.
really appreciate it.
We really appreciate it because it has been a minute. I don't even remember the last time I uploaded a video, and honestly, the last few videos that we dropped, that we dropped, it took a lot for me to even sit down and just put those out. But I was trying to like not let what I was going through get to me, but in the same sense, it was one of them things where like I'm human, and it's like I couldn't really fight it no more. So I was just like, I guess I said like had a breaking point to the point where I was like, I just need a mental break. Yeah. So
I think our last video was my birthday.
oh yep,
Yeah.
it was. That was September. So well, let's just talk about the last 5 months.
Yeah.
If you haven't watched our video, so we was in a car accident back in July. So the accident was pretty bad. I ended up breaking my ankle in 2 places. Bae, by the grace of God, she was good. She just had
a slight knee injury.
Yeah. And so she went to therapy for that. And then for me, I had to get surgery. I had to go to therapy for like 3 months. I got to a point personally myself where it's one of them things, y'all, when like your life just automatically just changed, and it's like if you really haven't been through nothing, it's like one of them things where it's kind of hard to adapt to the situation, if that makes sense. And like for me, y'all know me personally, then y'all know like for one, me and Bae is always on the go. We always living our life to the complete fullest. Like we just up and go, you know, we always moving. So I feel like for me that was like the hardest part, because I haven't been able to move like I wanted to. And you know, it's just been a lot, like as far as like can't like for the longest, like I just couldn't do stuff that, you know what I'm saying, still to this day, like I'm still not 100% back to myself, but slow progress is better than no progress.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I've been telling myself. I needed a mental break because I found myself kind of like getting depressed. I couldn't get up and move around like I wanted to. I couldn't, like I said, just a lot of stuff I couldn't do that I'm used to doing on my own, and it just started really getting to me. And I was just like, bro, I'm ready for this shit to be over with. Like, I can't believe somebody else inconvenienced my life like this. Like, it's just, you know, it's just been a lot. But now looking back on it, I can honestly say, being that I'm almost at the finish line, my doctor said like the whole process will be 3 to 6 months as far as like the healing. But he did say another, like a full year and a half to fully recover. But I will say, with it almost being 6 months, that I'm doing a lot better than I was a month and 2 months ago. And I just want to take the time out and thank God. I want to thank my woman. Like, I can literally get emotional talking about this, y'all, because it has really been a lot. And let me slow down because I don't want to cry. She has been with me by my side every step of the way, and you know, I couldn't ask for a better partner to help me through this process, through this journey, you know what I'm saying? So thank you, babe. I love you, and I'm so appreciative of you. Looking back on it, I'm glad now that it happened, because it has, I feel like I'm not the same person that I was 5 months ago. And had I not went through what I've been going through, I would still be the same, if that makes sense. So, you know, everything happens for a reason. Can't wait to fully be back myself. But you know, I'm just thankful that we're still here. What you gotta say, man? Because you know me, I feel like y'all, my 5 months, this past 5 months has been so much. I can just get on this camera and just talk. Like, Man, let me add this. If you ever in a situation where you going through something and it's okay to like take a mental break and just think, because that's all I've been doing these 5 months. Like, I've been talking to God, like, God, what is it? Like I said, I'm just looking back on it now, like, I'm glad I don't went through what I went through, because I feel like what doesn't kill you always makes you stronger. And so I'm just
grateful and thankful.
Yeah, we in Miami, y'all can see the view.
Yeah, we had to take us reset and regroup, you know, because like they said, we have not been traveling like we normally do. Y'all know the last time we went somewhere was really Dubai in June, right before the accident, and we just really been sitting down chilling, and this was our time to kind of get away. And I feel like this was a perfect getaway for us. This was no turn up trip. This was really chill, enjoy the vibes, enjoy each other, and I really have been enjoying it. And I'm glad we had this time to spend together. And
and we told ourselves, we was like, it's time to get back to it. Like I said, so many of y'all have wrote, like, I'm surprised, like, I'm really surprised, like, a lot of y'all have wrote us.
Even really, y'all came to my Instagram, because baby been taking a social media break, so she haven't been on her Instagram, so y'all been coming to my Instagram or comment on my pictures, and when I post, y'all commenting like, we miss y'all on YouTube. So, you know, we really feeling the love, and we feeling missed. So we definitely was like, we gotta come back. We just was trying to figure out how we can, you know, come back.
And another thing we was talking about as far as like content, we don't want to keep giving y'all the same content over and over. I feel like when you do lifestyle content, it's only so much you can do. Like, we can travel, we can take y'all out to eat with us, you know what I'm saying? But it's one of them things where, like, we don't want to bore y'all. So that was another thing too. It's just like, man, we just have to come up or think of some ways that, you know, we can be creative and
interested. Interested.
Keep the channel interested, and, you know, just being creative or whatever. So any ideas y'all have for us, like, if y'all any videos y'all want to see, where fingers crossed we're gonna stay consistent this time around. So if y'all want to drop some advice in the comments that's gonna help us out, we'll appreciate it. What else? Babe, I feel like I talked about my past 5 months. What about you? Like,
my past 5 months have been being by Bayside, but I also have been, you know, working on my travel business and just finding my way, and, you know, something that I want to expand into with my business as well. But, you know, it's been a process, and it has taught me a lot of things, you know, too, as far as, I mean, I have patience already, but, you know, a lot more patience.
Oh my God, you hit that right on the head. Thank you. High five. Because I wanted to talk about patience. I'm not gonna cut you off. Go ahead.
But I mean, I feel like I have pretty good patience, but you have to have a lot more patience when you're with someone and they have been through something traumatic. You know, sometimes I mean, this is not really TMI, but sometimes if your partner is feeling sad, you know, and you feel like there's nothing you can do, I would just say, with me, I had to just let her be, because I'm the type of person that would want to, you know, are you okay? Make sure. Sometimes you just have to let people dwell, not sit in it long, but, you know, you have to let people have their space to deal with what they're dealing with. And as a partner, when you with somebody, you know, you want to be there for that person, but sometimes you can't always be there until it's time to be there. So you have to let that person just sit and deal with what they're dealing with, and then eventually, you know, of course they're gonna come talk to you. So that was my patience. So it's not about being patient with her, just being patient with her feelings, and you know, not having to rush and be like, oh, let me know what's wrong. You know, sometimes you just gotta just let people be. And you know, that was something that I had to, you know, deal with. Everything else though, you know, being there for her when she couldn't do for herself, you know, that's just something that I am natural with.
Naturally.
Yeah, like caring for people and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I feel like, you know, that wasn't an issue for me, but I just didn't like to see her in pain or see her sad, and I feel like, oh, I can't do anything for her, and was making myself feel, you know, sad because I couldn't do anything, and it wasn't me. It wasn't, you know, it wasn't her, it was just what she was going through. So you have to, you know, but overall I feel like Bae process she's made a lot of progress. The process has been great, and I'm just glad that I'm by her side and we are in this together. And you know, we just moving forward.
So back to the patients, that was another thing I wanted to add. Like I say, July, August, September was like the worst. The first 3 months was the worst. But once November came and then December, like once I started seeing my progress, I was like, okay, I started back feeling to myself. Like I'm like, all right,
more confident.
Yeah, I'm getting back. Like it's not as fast as I want to, but I'm making progress. And I feel like honestly that was one of the things for me to learn patience. Because I'm not like, I'm the type when I want something, I want it. Like I never really kind of had patience. And if you ever go through this shit right here, you have no other choice but to learn how to be patient. So that's one thing I'm thankful for. Like, because if, like I said earlier, if I wouldn't have went through what I've been going through, I still would be the same. So yeah, it's a lot, but I'm glad. For the past months I have sat in every emotion and just faced it. Like the days where I was sad, the days where I was depressed, the days I would just sit in a car and just get emotional for nothing, because you know, like I just done had this big traumatic thing that happened to me, you know what I'm saying? Like when I'm in a car, like scared, like even now like it's been a lot, y'all. And so like I said, I just needed a mental break to get myself back together and, you know, just figure this shit out. But yeah, we're not gonna drag this video out. We just wanted to come and let y'all know that we are back. Like we said, drop some videos down below. Some ideas what y'all want to see. We appreciate y'all for watching the video. Fingers crossed, like I said, we're gonna be consistent.
Yes, y'all.
And
even if we gotta do weekly vlogs, something, we wanna be consistent for y'all.
And that's it, y'all. Don't forget to drop a like on the video.
Make sure y'all comment, and then y'all new to the channel, hit that subscribe button.
And we're gonna drop some more videos for while we're down here, because we're down here for like 3 more days. So y'all stay tuned. Again, thank y'all for watching. That's it. We'll see y'all in our next video. Let's talk about you surprising me when we first got to Miami.
Oh yeah. So
Angels be calling.